Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from Brownville, Indiana. And although the title of the video was inspired by the Molly Hatchet song, I was indeed flirting with disaster last night. I was in the Charles Deem, I think it's called, wilderness area, a little bit north of here. Decided last minute to do some backpacking. I've heard before, piss poor planning leads to piss poor results, which in this case was true. Yesterday it was pretty nice out. There was a guy there running shirtless. I think it was like probably 55, 60 degrees. So I just had this like shitty little windbreaker on, and a long sleeve shirt. Went into the woods with my 40-degree sleeping bag. Everything went well to a point. Got to a nice spot, set up camp, ate some chicken Alfredo. That was fire. And then I started reading. There was still a little bit of light left, and then it started getting a little chilly. And I had trouble falling asleep. And actually, prior to this point, I got wet because it was raining, which wasn't a big deal at the time because it was pretty warm out. I was chilling with that. And I accidentally got a little water in the tent too, so most of my clothing was wet. It was getting cold. It was still raining, so I didn't really feel like leaving and getting more cold. So I pretty much stayed up all night. I might have gotten 30 minutes of sleep in my 40-degree sleeping bag, curled up in a little ball, trying to stay warm, thinking it would probably warm up when it got light out this morning. And I eventually realized I had enough phone reception to look at the weather forecast, and that was probably at like 4 or 5 in the morning. It was 26 degrees, the rain had turned to snow, the wind chill was 9, and it went up like maybe a couple of degrees by noon. It's now 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, December 19th. I got out though. Luckily, I had my sleeping bag wrapped around me like a jacket on the way out. Couldn't feel my hands. So it's all good now, something to laugh about. But I just tell this story, and I was thinking even before things went a little south. You can learn a lot of stuff online through forums and through other people's words of advice, but I might just be an idiot, but my memory really, it works a lot better when you experience something yourself. And last night into this morning is something I'm never gonna forget, and definitely learned a few lessons from it. And yeah, gonna put my best foot forward here, heading down to Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky. And that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.